Dr. Peterson, I was wondering if you have any advice for figuring out whether vengeance is ever a good thing or is it always bad? Look, I have clients very frequently who have been seriously wronged by someone in their life, and maybe the wrongdoing is ongoing. And so, like, they're often possessed by the desire for revenge, sometimes to homicidal levels. Okay, so then you got to think about that really carefully, because, you know, you say, well, you should forgive people. It's like, well, no, you should forgive people that repent. And you should forgive people because carrying the burden of the demand for vengeance with you and being resentful about that is really hard on you, and it can cripple you. And so it's not a great move psychologically. But having said that, like, it's not easy to distinguish the desire for vengeance from the desire for justice. And part of the reason that we have a justice system is so that you can outsource your desire for vengeance to a system that alleviates your moral responsibility for going head to head with someone that's wronged you. So it's a really complicated question, and I would say I can't answer it on a generic level. I'd have to say it depends on the particulars of your situation. But vengeance, the problem with vengeance, generally speaking, is that it produces feuds. Like, it spirals out of control. You know, I hit you, you hit me twice. I hit you 4 times. You stab me. You know, I kill your brother. You kill my family. You know, and then soon the whole world's at war. And it's something I think that the story of Cain and Abel warns against. And I think part of the reason that we have a justice system is actually to stop people from taking vengeance on each other. So, you know, the demand... Remember years ago, Michael Dukakis, I think that was his name, he ran for president. And one of the things he did that was really wrong is that when he was governor of Massachusetts, he released this guy. I think his name was Willie, if I remember correctly. And once he was released, he went out and raped someone, if I've got the story right. And Dukakis was asked on national TV, you know, how he would respond with something like that if someone had raped his wife, like someone who was released and raped his wife, you know. And the right response to that question is, you know, I'd like to rip the guy's lungs out, and, you know, maybe I'd stalk his house until I had the opportunity to do that. That's what I would want to do. But because I'm a civilized person and I understand the danger of that, I would cooperate with the justice system and do everything I could to ensure that the person was brought to justice. And then I would do my best to reconcile myself with that outcome, even though every cell in my body would be crying out for vengeance. That's the right answer. But, well, so I'll leave the answer to that.